Hola Amigas, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yara, and for today's video I will be showing you guys my first Thanksgiving look of the month. I'm super excited because I plan on doing a few makeup looks for Thanksgiving, kind of giving you guys ideas and a quick tutorial on how to do them. So if you want to learn how to create this look, then just continue watching. Okay, amigas, so for this eyeshadow, we're going to be using the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. I am still obsessed with her products. And to start off, we're going to go ahead and prime our eyelid. I love using Plouise primer base because it's not too thick and it just adds the perfect amount of layer needed for your eyeshadow to be on, that it doesn't mess up the integrity of the eyeshadow. Next, we're going to use some clear tape. You can use any tape that you have, but I love using tape because tape allows your eyeshadow to be super even. It also allows you to get in there with your eyeshadow without messing it up, which I love. And then we're going to go in with the shade Potion. This shade is almost like an olive green, and this is going to be my transition shade. I'm going to go ahead and apply it on my crease on both of my eyelids, and with the fluffy brush, we're going to begin blending it through. And when I say blend, I mean blend. I know I did fast forward through this part, but you want to make sure you blend so there are no harsh lines. Then we're going to go in with the shade Inside Job, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start packing it closer to where the tape is and slowly blending it up. This is where the tape comes in handy because we're going to get that really nice transition color without going too dark too quick. After you blend the Inside Job, you want to go ahead with a little bit of primer. I'm using Blank Canvas by Plouise. You guys, this stuff is thick. I normally do like to clean before I cut the crease, but this product is so thick that you can just use it on its own and it works. You just have to be very careful not to apply too much because it's super thick. But I like to look up, as you guys can see, and that kind of gives me an idea of where I need to start and how far up to go to cut the crease. I'm using one of ColourPop's Shock eyeshadow glitters. I think that's what they're called. I'm not 100%, but I will leave it down in the description. You guys, when I tell you I was impressed, I know it's kind of hard to see because of the camera, but up close it's like, damn girl. We're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of an eyeliner. I'm gonna use some of the Juvia's gel to do the eyeliner. Honestly, I was trying to film this part for you guys so you guys can see how I do it, but it's so hard. I was like, yeah, I'll be right back. After that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and mix in the light and dark shade together. All I do is taunt the skin a little bit and I start blending them in together right where they meet. That way there's a really nice transition and it doesn't look too harsh where they meet. Using the shade Temptress, we're going to go ahead and kind of do the same thing that we did with the dark green color. You're going to want to start where the tape is and slowly build it up. You don't want to go too up because this is black, you guys, and it can get messy if you are not careful. Now look at that. I wanted to show you guys in slow motion, hey, how the eyeshadow looks. Now moving on to the face, I'm going to use my primer oil by E.L.F. I am obsessed with this, you guys. We are overdue for a favorites video, but this is obviously one of my favorites. And then I'm going to go ahead and on a fluffy brush, I'm going to apply a little bit of powder just to set that oil in. And then we're going to go in with our NYX Bear Spray and we're going to spray the face, obviously. And after we do that, you're going to want to make sure your face is dry before you apply foundation. For foundation, we are using the Loreal Infallible foundation. I just like to apply a good amount of it everywhere on my face, and with the damp sponge, I like to blend it out. Now, people love using brushes, your fingers, whatever floats your boat. I like to use a damp sponge. I feel like it's the best for my skin type and I feel like it blends everything evenly. For concealer, I'm going to be using my Milani Concealer. You guys, I am obsessed with this concealer. I've been using it for a really long time now. And all I do is apply it underneath the eyes before I apply any under eye makeup. And I apply on the bridge of the nose, on the forehead / eyebrows, cupid's bow, and on the chin. Then I'm going to go in with my contour concealer and I'm going to do kind of the same thing, but I'm going to apply on the cheekbones, around the nose, on underneath the lip, and on my jaw area. With the same sponge, I'm going to go ahead and start blending out my concealer. I like to use the same side that I did the foundation on for the concealer just because they're very similar in color, sort of ish. And then all you do is make sure everything is nice and blended. Afterwards, I use a different side of the sponge and I start blending out my contour. You just want to tap, 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 tap on the skin and it blends in so nicely, so smoothly. That is why I love it. Now time for blush. You guys, this is a new shade. This is in the shade Blush Pink, and all I do is apply 3 dots, and with the butt of my sponge, I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. I didn't want to go with the very dark blush because the eyes are already like, hello, look at me. Then I was like, yeah, we need to keep it kind of settle on the face. But it blends out so easily and so smoothly. After I'm done with all the liquid and cream, I like to go in and set my face. I am using my Anastasia Beverly Hills medium kit to set the face, and all I'm doing is touching up where I contour just because I don't want that to move, obviously. And then we're going to go ahead and bake the face. I like to use a different sponge, a clean and dry sponge for this part. And what I like to do is set underneath the eyes. Basically, you want to set where you applied your contour or where there are any light areas in your face. That way your foundation and your concealer don't move at all. I like to wait a couple minutes for the powder to set, and in the meantime I'm going to go ahead and smoke out my waterline using the same color combination that I did for the eyes. And now you just gotta wait it out. Now we're gonna go ahead and highlight our face. I'm using this Frankie Rose little palette that they sent me. You guys, I am obsessed with this look. Look at that glow. I still love a good glow. And for the lips, I used this lip combo today. It's so pretty. I overlined my lips a lot, you guys. But as you guys can see, this look is super cute. And it honestly looks perfect for the holidays, for a date night, for whatever night you want to wear. I got you, girl. I hope you guys liked it, loved it, hate it, whatever. Just enjoy it, and I'll talk to you guys next time.